Well, you know, folks, I tell you what, man, a picture can be worth 1,000 words. It can be. And I tried to explain to y'all that these folks, they watch us. Guys, we might be small in number on this combat sports panel. We might be. But I tell you what, guys, we making a lot of noise. And I'm going to tell y'all something. I want y'all to look at this photograph. What do you see? I'm going to pause for 5 seconds. Let's see if you can point it out. Did you see it? Okay, here, let me help you out. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Got you. All right. LD MMAC. This is your boy, Coach Sheldon Harrison. You're live on the Coach Sheldon Harrison Combat Sports Show live. Okay, guys. So, listen, y'all. Listen. You know, let me go ahead and start this video off by saying this, okay? Megan, and I'm talking to you, and I'm talking to the minions on your team. I don't care who come into my live stream. Coach Sheldon Harrison gonna kick that truth. I'm gonna talk the truth. I'm gonna say the truth. See, you know, people will come on and say, well, Coach, your channel, you know, their channels are this. You know, their channels are huge. They're larger than yours. And your channel is this. You know what? And I understand. Because people would rather more hear a facade than sometimes hear the truth. And I'm sorry. I'm gonna spit that truth. And I'm going to say it like it need to be said. I don't care if it's popular. I don't believe in politically correctness. I don't believe in that, okay? I don't believe that we need to be PC in this era. We need to be unapologetically correct. We need to be. And I'm going to kick that truth. And I'm going to keep doing it one subscriber at a time, okay? I don't care if I get 100 subscribers in a day. That don't bother me. That don't move me. What I want to do is I'm going to say what I say. I don't ever worry about the subscriber count on my channel. I thank the subscribers on my channel. I love the subscribers who sub to me. I love them to death, okay? And y'all just don't know. But I'm never going to compromise myself, okay, to get people to follow me. I'm just not going to do it. For what? What is that accomplish? Because then when you compromise yourself and then you want to become yourself, the person who you really are will be the person that people are turned off by. I'd rather people be turned off by me. I'd rather people be turned off by me, okay, than somebody else that I'm not. And that's just the way that is. So, you know, Megan, you know, is still, you know, she's still roasting people. And, you know, see, this is what I'm trying to say, okay? Megan has this thing, okay? And I don't know what her deal was. I don't. And I was starting to think it was a mental issue. You know, and at first, you know, I thought she had maybe, you know, some kind of disease. I thought. But, you know, I started thinking, you know what? This girl don't have a lot of confidence. She don't have a lot of confidence. And you know what? There's levels to this. Now, Megan took the time to roast, you know, several people. And that's, you know, it's the fight game. You know, trash talk is real. But I got an issue, okay? Now, I don't have an issue with her trash talking Germaine because, well, really, you know, when Megan talk about Germaine, I mean, well, she's a hypocrite because you and Germaine did the same thing. Y'all had a problem and y'all ducked Cyborg. I mean, how you going to explain that? Okay? Now, I don't mind her picking at Germaine De Randamie because, you know, yeah, Germaine is crazy. I mean, she elbowed Holly, like, you know, hit Holly after the bell twice. Germaine De Randamie is a little crazy. I think she's a little psycho. But she wasn't crazy enough to get in there with Cyborg. Okay? And so now, when she gets to Holly home, she goes, oh, runs around the cage a lot. Oh, okay. Okay. Well, you know what? At least Holly, you know, had enough guts to run around the cage against Chris Cyborg. You didn't do that. How you going to explain that? How you gonna explain that? You didn't have enough confidence to run around the cage. Let me tell you something. When you get hit by Chris Cyborg first right hand, you gonna start running around the cage. Unfortunately, you fighting off your back foot is a damn disaster, okay? You fighting off your back foot and fighting backwards, that's a disaster. You will back up. You're gonna back up. When you get hit by Cyborg, you will back up if you take the fight. Okay, then she gets to Yana Kunitskaya. Talking about the bantamweight that believes she's a featherweight. Well, if you ever listen to Yana, Yana actually talk about how hard it is to make 135. That she was honestly a featherweight. She was already a featherweight. But at the time when Yana was squeezing into that division, okay, there wasn't no featherweight divisions in the UFC. Now, there was featherweights in Invicta. But see, Yana had already accustomed her body, and she was already on a track to be the bantamweight champion in Invicta. So she didn't want to try to go up to try to get another title. She was already so close to being the Invicta bantamweight champion. So that's the reason why she kept squeezing down in the bantamweight. But listen, I'll say this. At least Yana had enough nerve to think she was a featherweight that was good enough to beat Cyborg. How you gonna explain that? I got a rebuttal for everything for you and everybody on your team. Everybody. Because let me tell you, on this channel, I'm sorry, ducking is a no-no. Ducking is a no-no. It's just a no-no on this channel. There is no ducking. If any fighter ducks a fighter, they get smoked, okay? I'm smoking you out. I'm going to smoke Megan out. I'm going to set her house on fire, and I'm going to set that son of a I'm going to set that son of a gun on fire, and I'm going to smoke her out. I'm smoking her out. Hashtag smoke her out. And in the comment section, they're going to see it. We starting this movement. Hashtag smoke them out. And then when she got to Chris Cyborg, now isn't this convenient? Isn't this convenient, you know, when she got to Cyborg, the current champ. Wait a minute, you got all this smoke for everybody else. Where your smoke for Chris Cyborg? You know, and when they asked Megan about Cyborg, Megan is so polite. She's so polite. But you know what? Megan know Chris Cyborg will roll up on her. Megan knows Cyborg will roll up on her. See, here go my thing, man. Megan will talk from behind the keyboard, but look, Chris Cyborg was right in her face. You know, I always wonder, man, why did Megan or people in her team say this stuff, anything to Cyborg face? See, Megan done got smart real fast. You know this ass whooping coming, don't you? Oh, you know it's coming. You see, here go my thing, okay? If you have personal problems, I understand that too. I understand personal problems. You don't want to tell nobody nothing. But you know what? You know what? Shut the hell up and just fight then. Okay? Go ahead. Yeah, you can run everybody down that you're talking about, but shut up. Because two of these people that you roasted, two of these people, they had the junction to fight Cyborg. They got in there. At least they took their lumps. But you and Germaine De Randamie, you know, y'all decided to run. Isn't that something? Well, we're going to see tonight. We're going to see tonight. And I will. You know, well, Coach, if Megan wins, are you going to give her props? I absolutely will. I absolutely will. Because, see, I'm biased. I'm very biased. But I'm balanced, okay? My only thing when I have an issue with a fighter is when they duck. When it clearly looks like they ducking. Okay, great. You don't want to tell the fans what your problem is. We good with that. Okay? We good. But don't treat the fans like they don't care. I mean, don't treat the fans like we don't matter. Don't treat us like that, okay? You don't want to tell us fine, then shut up talking about people. Because they active. We're going to see how you do tonight in your fight, okay? The whole world, well, no problem. But we're going to be seeing. Oh, the Coach Shelton Harrison Combat Sports panel, we're going to be watching you. We got our eyes on you just like you got your group watching us. But I'll tell you something. Melee Way, you've been found out. See, you're the nutritionist for Megan Anderson. That's what you do. You're her nutritionist. Of course, you're going to say things. But you know what? When I came at you on the live stream, brother, I debunked the crap out of you. Yeah, and the facts that I presented, they're irrefutable, okay? You can't beat me in a debate. I don't care if you're with Megan's team or not. I will destroy you in a debate. Easy work. And I'm done.